Hello everyone. Today we see antipsychotic drugs. Psychosis or schizophrenia. Split mind. Person unable to recognize the real condition. Example, we have seen Sanjay Dutt character in Lage Rao Munna Bhai, in which he observed presence of Mahatma Gandhi. So, schizophrenia or psychosis is a condition or phenomena in which person unable to recognize the real condition at actual. It caused due to the hyperactivity of dopamine or D2 receptor. It caused by serotonin dysfunctions. It caused by glutamate NMDA receptor antagonist produce psychosis symptoms. So, there are the four pathways in which dopamine level is increased or is caused schizophrenia. First pathway is mesolymphic, midbrain to lymphic system. Second pathway is from mesofrontal, from midbrain to frontal cortex. Third pathway is nigrostriatal pathway from substantia nigra of midbrain to striatum. Fourth is tuberoinfundibular tract, which is from hypothalamus to pituitary gland. So, whenever dopamine level is increased in this pathway, it causes psychosis symptoms. And if dopamine D2 receptor is also hyperactivity, this also causes schizophrenia and psychosis. Now, this is a classification, a category of drugs to treat schizophrenia. Classification of drug can be based on its potency also. Here I have classified and given one trick: POPAT, B for butyrophenols, O for other heterocyclines, P for phenothiazines, A for atypical neuroleptics or atypical antipsychotics, T for thiogenins. So, butyrophenols having the drugs haloperidol, droperidol and others. Other heterocyclines having the loxapines, reserpine. Similarly, phenothiazines drugs are chlorpromazine and others. Atypical antipsychotics drugs are risperidone, clozapine and olazapine. These drugs are similar like reserpine, and this is risperidone. Here is loxapine and this is clozapine and olazapine. So, by correlation we can recall this drug. The mechanism is also mentioned here. Butyrophenols act on D2 receptor as well as thiogenins also act on D2 receptor. Phenothiazines particularly act on H1 receptor, alpha 1 receptor. Along with this drug also act on D2 receptor, muscarinic receptor. Atypical antipsychotic drugs act on serotonin receptors. On the basis of mechanism, we can derive pharmacological action, adverse effect and uses. Now, look, pharmacological action. When antipsychotic drugs are administered, they decrease dopamine level in the mesolymphic, mesofrontal, tuberoinfundibular, nigrostriatal pathway. As a result, within a few weeks, relieve the psychosis. Excessive deficiency of dopamine may cause Parkinsonism symptoms like rigidity, tremor, kinesia, but not happen in the case of newer antipsychotic drugs like clozapine. And antipsychotic drugs also act on endocrine system, whereas it decrease sex desirenousness in male and also cause gynecomastia. In female, it cause galacturia and amenorrhea, means continuous release of blood and ejection of milk. Antipsychotic drug, particularly chlorpromazine, block the alpha 1 adrenergic receptor. At the blood vessels, it causes vasodilation. Because of vasodilation, as a result, it so decrease arterial blood pressure. This causes hypotension, and through the aorta, message is received from baroreceptor, chemoreceptor and pass to brain, and brain reply and cause tachycardia. At the GIT, and antipsychotic drugs block muscarinic receptor on the intestine muscles, so it causes constipation, because when muscarinic receptor is blocked of smooth muscles of intestine, then intestine show the relaxation action. Parallelly, sympathetic system also release noradrenaline and act on adrenoreceptor and cause relaxation. This both relaxation responsible for constipation to the person. Antimuscarinic effect also cause dry mouth. At the GIT, dry mouth and constipation effect obtained. At the CTJ center, there are various receptors are present: histamine, dopamine, serotonin, opioids, muscarinic. These receptors are there. When antipsychotic drugs reach to CTJ center and block D2 receptor, as a result, antiemetic action is obtained. It also affect on urinary system, because it shows the anti-muscarinic effect, particularly chlorpromazine, which act on muscarinic receptor of smooth muscles of urinary bladder. As a result, urinary bladder is show the relaxation, and this relaxation lead to retention of urine. Antipsychotic drugs also impaired temperature regulation. Now come to the uses and adverse effect. I always say adverse effect, uses, pharmacological action can derive from mechanism, and uses and adverse effects are derived from particularly from pharmacological action. So, if we see the pharmacological action, these uses and adverse effect easily elaborate. When antipsychotic drugs is given, it decreases dopamine level in mesolymphic, mesofrontal, nigrostriatum pathway and tuberoinfundibular pathway. As a result, antipsychosis action is obtained. But excessive decrease of dopamine in this pathway cause rigidity, tremor and other Parkinsonism symptoms. So, there is a chances of adverse effect like Parkinsonism. When it act on endocrine system, it decreases the sex desiredness in the male and cause gynecomastia. In the female, it cause galacturia and amenorrhea. So, these are the adverse effects. Antipsychotic drug, especially chlorpromazine, act and relieve pruritus and also used in hiccups. But simultaneously, when it block alpha 1 receptor of blood vessels show the vasodilation, decrease arterial blood pressure and cause hypotension. This hypotension lead tachycardia. Antipsychotic drugs also affect on GIT system, At the GIT system, it causes constipation. Because this drug also block muscarinic receptor, so it causes dry mouth. So this is also adverse effect. And because it blocks the D2 receptor at CTZ center, so it shows the antiemetic effect. It is one, maybe the use of antipsychotic drugs. It also acts on urinary system because it blocks the muscarinic receptor of smooth muscles of urinary bladder. As a result, it retained the urine in urinary bladder. So this is also one adverse effect. So overall, we can here derive the uses and adverse effect from the pharmacological action. Thank you very much, one and all. Thank you.